Okay, so the idea here is, what will the next season be? The reward for the season at the end, level 40. If it is 6 weeks, the season will actually end on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. So it'll be before the next season, the next official season begins. It'll be not long after the draft. I got the feeling that Season 3's tip-off is probably going to be rookie cards, people, the rookies. And I got a feeling that probably we'll get Season 2 or Session 2 of the season cards, like the individual player cards. The second set of them will probably come out at the beginning of Season 4, which is probably when we'll see the three new domination sets. So what's going to be level 40 this season? Curry was actually a surprise for me for the first season, simply because I really thought that they'd make Damian Lillard the Season 1, since he was the cover athlete for the current gen, and next gen hadn't been released yet at all during the first season. So it would make total sense for Damian Lillard to be the first season. However, this second season is going to have next gen release 4 weeks into the 6-week season. So I'm almost certain Damian Lillard is going to be, and I think it'll be a Galaxy Opal Damian Lillard, will end up being the award for the level 40. Now that brings up a question of what is going to be, like for the triple threat. Triple threat, I've only got 117 of them done. You get 300, you get Diamond JaVale McGee. They are supposedly going to be adding another 150 victories here. So what does that mean? Well, you're probably going to end up getting another diamond of some sort at the 250 mark. And then I think you're going to get a pink diamond. Probably, if I had to guess, it'll be like a pink diamond, or possibly a Galaxy Opal Zion Williamson for this part right here. I really think this would be a good spot to put that. Now I think we're going to see Kobe Bryant. The Galaxy Opal Kobe Bryant will probably make his appearance. But I think that's going to be a part of the Ascension. If you remember the Ascension levels right there, that every 5 or 6 levels you had a chance to pick cards and move up the ladder. I think the Kobe Bryant Galaxy Opal is going to be the Ascension prize. That being said, I don't think you're going to see a lot of people get lucky the first couple of times they try it. I think you're going to see, if they do make it a Galaxy Opal Kobe Bryant, I think you're going to probably see it'll be at least 2 or 3 weeks into the season before someone will manage to pull it out. I just think they'll make it harder to get. The reason I think Kobe is, again, cover athlete. And I think when you're looking at the fact that next gen comes out at the same time that this second season is happening. 2/3 of the way through this season, next gen comes out. And I think that's why you're going to see Kobe Bryant and Zion Williamson cards be prizes. I really think Zion will be the triple threat prize. I really think Kobe Bryant will be the Ascension prize. And I think Damian Lillard will be the season prize. Now, as far as the limited, it's possible that the unlimited prize, that could be the Kobe Bryant as well. I've heard rumblings that it could be somebody different. It could be a Tim Duncan Galaxy Opal. It could be a David Robinson. We've heard a lot of things. Somebody put forth an idea of Gilbert Arenas. I believe Carlos Story mentioned that he thought it could be a Gilbert Arenas. That would be an interesting prize as well. And then, of course, for the limited, you have to get all 6 rings. And with all the craziness that is online play and with everything that's going on there, I haven't spent as much time in limited or unlimited. I did unlimited at times and some limited when there were XP awards, but most of the time I just avoided it because it just didn't make it just wasn't as fun. There just wasn't enough fair play in it. You get matched up. You'd have a team of golds and some sapphires, and you get matched up against amethysts and diamonds, and you get killed because your cards just, no matter how skilled you were, your cards are not good enough to stop certain things, and you'd end up getting beat by 30, and it just wasn't fun. And then you'd have guys that could hit from literally any position, any shot, no matter how covered you had them. They'd hit shots. Now, they'd miss some, and then suddenly they'd hit 7, 8, 9 in a row. Now, it could be they're missing was they were trying to hide that they were using other things. I don't know. I don't worry about the conspiracy theories, but it just made those modes very much less fun for me, so I didn't worry about them. I focused on the XP stuff. I focused on getting all the collections. But I think the limited award this time around, I think has a very strong chance of being either the Galaxy Opal Zion Williamson or a Galaxy Opal David Robinson. I really think they're going to keep a big man prize. I think they've already released. I think there's an outside shot that it could be a Patrick Ewing or even a Shaquille O'Neal because of connections to other athletes that they've used. But I seriously think that because they've already had some of these big guys come out as diamonds, it's like someone thought that the next Flash series, the next Idol series was going to have a pink diamond Allen Iverson. And I'm just sorry, they just literally less than 2 weeks ago released the Diamond AI. They're not going to put a pink Diamond AI as a prize. So it's also going to be interesting to see what kind of prizes we get for the collection, of the different rewards. If you remember, you get all the cards. You got the different things that you got to do there. These season reward cards, if you remember, you collect all those certain packs. You got Julius Erving. You collect all of the spotlight rewards. You get the Bill Russell. Is there going to be another diamond collectible like that, or another pink diamond? If so, who will it be? Some of the guys they used here, I could see them throwing a Michael Jordan, a pink diamond Michael Jordan, or maybe even a pink diamond Clyde Drexler in that position that they had the Irving in. And I think for the diamond, they gave out the pink diamond George Mikan in the domination set, so I could see them doing some form of a diamond Sean Kemp or a diamond someone like that that comes from that era. Possibly even looking at maybe a diamond Oscar Robinson in that rewards collection. So that's what I think is going to be happening in this season 2. I think it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see how fast and how big the XP rewards are that they put out. Because they're not going to have the moments during this period of time. They're not going to be able to have the moment stuff to add XP that they were able to do during the bubble playoffs to end the 1920 season that were happening during season 1. So anyway, we'll see how it all works out, and then we'll be able to get the first packs, whatever they're going to be tip off there. Well, we are here. We are starting logging in, and as you can see, after the upstart, we were completely wrong. Jaylen Brown is going to be the Season 2 Limited Award as Week 1 has started this weekend, today. So, as it's loading in, you can see right now, it's blurry right now because we're in the middle of the loading screen, obviously. But Jaylen Brown is the award. It also does have another set of East and West tip-off packs. It looks like the condition for the limited for the first weekend here is top 10 draft picks only. So there's going to be some really tough teams in limited this weekend for those that are going into that. Now it's just whether or not we're going to be allowed to actually log in. I've gotten that error message twice now. Finally! We are in now, finally, and it looks like our grand prize for the Season 2 is Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin, if you can believe that. Blake Griffin will be our Season 2 agenda. Man, everybody was completely off. Yes, there's been major server problems, obviously. Been a lot of issues here, so that's what's going on. But Season 2 is called Next is Now. So, single player, triple threat. Victor Oladipo is Diamond, and he's going to be the new reward. And it looks like they're still in the middle of trying to fix everything. I don't know what's going on here. This game's server is pretty much getting a complete destruction. Goes all the way up to 450 wins. You get Oladipo at 450. You get an awards finals pack at 350. It looks like 300. You still get the JaVale McGee. So there's nothing major different there. Have they done anything to domination? Waiting to see, because it's taking forever to load. This is probably the worst part that I've noticed here, is that everybody's probably trying to jump on this, and with them having to load a completely new set of screens and backgrounds and whatnot, it has probably been a disaster. As you can see, there's been no changes here. We go up, as you can see, tip-off, east-west packs are now you're there. Have they done any changes to the reward market? Waiting to see this. It seems like you're having to take an extra 10 to 20 seconds to load any screen you're trying to get to. I can't imagine how nasty it's going to be to try and buy VC or pick up any MT. They've already said the auction house is completely offline right now, which if people are already buying packs and trying to upload cards, it's probably a nightmare. As far as the token rewards, I'm still waiting for it to load up here. I've already got them, the first four, almost the first four levels completely bought out already. I don't know if they've added anything into it for second season, but right now it just doesn't seem like it's wanting to work. I hate getting froze. Come on now, work already. If you're going to have people, oh, come on. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about that. Stupid error, not going to worry about that. Let's look and see what we have for the challenges. Multiplayer. Jaylen Brown is your limited award. And the unlimited award, it looks like it is going to be Patrick Ewing. So Pink Diamond Patrick Ewing is the unlimited award, which replaces the Pink Diamond Paul Pierce from last. So at least I was right that Patrick Ewing seems to be one of the awards as well. So I feel like I got a couple of them right anyway. That's pretty funky how that worked. Okay, so when it comes to the packs, here's what the tip-off packs are going to look like. Again, I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here. We may not be able to do a pack opening part of this video since they're having such a hard time getting this stuff going. But the tip-off of the West is going to have Worthy, Oden, Darius Miles, Amethyst Towns, Yao Ming. Really early for a Yao Ming card, but I guess if we want to tap into that Asian market. Mike Dunleavy, Amethyst, Rafe LaFrance, James Harden, Buddy Hield Ruby cards. And then you're going to get Dennis Smith Jr., George Hill, Josh Jackson, Sapphires, Dante Exum, Ben McLemore, and Drew Gooden Emeralds. On the other side, for the East, Pete Maravich Pink Diamond, Larry Johnson and Derrick Coleman Diamond cards, Shaquille O'Neal, Steve Smith, and Danny Granger Amethyst, Bargiani, Jay Williams, and Marcus Smart Rubies, Bradley Beal, Andre Miller, and Markelle Fultz Sapphires. And then RJ Barrett, Darko Milicic, and Thon Maker Emeralds. And it seems like what they're looking at is they're going back to the drafts. These players' first year cards, these rookie years, and basically basing this is, since they're calling it Next Is Now, it's probably because at some point during this is when the draft is going to happen toward the end of the season. So we may end up getting special packs of rookie cards, which I really thought would come next season, but it looks like it may be this season toward the end. So that's what's going to happen there. Let's look really quick at the collections. As you can see, the tip-off, all you get is the 25 tokens for the tip-offs. It's the same thing as the first season, so we don't have anything like that. Let's see if the rewards give us any clue. Yeah, they've added a whole new section. There's Blake Griffin. During the season, you're going to get a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a Trae Young, Jaren Jackson Jr., Duncan Robinson, Rui Hachimura, and Luka Doncic as well. So that's going to be interesting. Unlimited rewards. There's Patrick Ewing. The Ascension. Who's it going to be? Bob Love. Another old school guy. So I'm starting to see that the Ascension reward could be an old school big man. So that's going to be interesting. In the exchange, Elvin Hayes, CJ McCollum, and Karl Anthony Towns are going to be available this season in the exchange. And that seems to be where we're going to be. They haven't given out anything else to let us know if there's going to be a completion guide. I don't know of any. It doesn't look like we're going to see any changes on that. So I don't see any other completion rewards yet for that kind of stuff. So we'll find out if there's going to be more as the season goes on. We're gonna get ready to open up some cards. All right, here we are. We're gonna do some pack openings here. We're gonna start with 20 packs of the East. Why? Because, well, that's what I want to do. I'm a bigger Maravich fan than I am a Worthy fan, so we're gonna do 20 packs. Here we go. Tip off East. Wow, this is crazy. There's no way it should take more than a minute for this to load up when you buy a box. Okay, here we go. The 20 pack. This must be a nightmare at the servers right now. First pack. No shaking, but we do get a Ruby. We do have a Ruby. Who's it going to be? And Jay Williams. Jay Williams. The Ruby Jay Williams is our first card in the new one. Woo! Here we go. Second pack. No shaking. We got 2 emeralds. Wow. 2 emeralds, including the Thon Maker. And they've got a duo within this now, I guess, of Exum and Maker, both emeralds. That'll be interesting to see how that works out. We got a Sapphire right in the middle. Will be the only card. Boom. Andre Miller. So far, 3 packs, 3 different cards. We're in a pretty good state here. It's nice to see. Is there another Sapphire? As soon as I say that, watch us get a doable. Nope, there's a Trae Young, but it's not. We have our first pack where we don't even get anything from the set. Interesting. Turn it. Boom, another Trae Young. Seriously? Come on, shake me. No shaking yet. No shaking yet. Why not? We did get a Thon Maker. That's our first repeat card. No shaking yet. There's a Ruby, though. Paul George. Man, he shows up a lot lately. We got a Ruby in the middle, Sapphire next to it. One of them is going to be from the set. You watch. It's a Zion. That means the Ruby's from the set. No, Doncic. Wow. Get 2 cards, 1 Sapphire, 1 Ruby, and not from the set. No shaking. And 2 emeralds. Interesting again. Tobias Harris and Victor Oladipo. We're not getting a lot of shaking. I'm not very enthused about this so far. Oh, come on now. Got a Ruby. Klay Thompson, good card. Emerald, TJ Warren, and the Zebra Ball, whatever that's worth. This has been a pretty disappointing box. No shaking, no nothing, no specials. Only low-level parts of the set. Not been good. Come on now. Got a Ruby. Joel Embiid. Not gonna help. Man, oh yes! Finally a shaking card. Finally! Now we're gonna get any clues as to what it could be. An arm, no thank you, not gonna help. Air Jordans, Bulls connection maybe. Up tempo. Trailblazers. No clue. But it's an amethyst. Who's it gonna be? Our first amethyst of the new set, Tip-Off East. It is number 33, small forward, Danny Granger. He gets a duo with Paul George. Now that's an interesting duo. Okay. So next. No shaking on this one. Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to help right now. Next pack. No shaking again. Just a Sapphire. 2 Sapphires. And neither one from the set. This is the strangest I've ever seen. DeRozan. Wow. Wow. Man, last pack of the first box. Oh, yes. We may still yet redeem ourselves if we can get one of those diamonds. Or perhaps the pink diamond. We'll see. Nets. Suns. Contract card. Oh, that's nice to get. Bulls. Yes! Talk about pulling out a clutch pack at the very last pack of the box. We get the pink diamond shine. The best card of Tip-Off East. Here it comes. Mr. Everything. Pistol Pete Maravich. A lot of people forget that he spent time with Atlanta. They always have him associated with the Jazz, but yeah, he was a draftee of Atlanta. So there we go. We get the Pete Maravich card. That was probably a clutch pull right at the end. So that's great. All right. Sending things to the auction house could actually be pretty dangerous right now, considering the auction house is having server issues just like every other aspect of this game right now. Okay, so for brevity's sake and because of the server issues, this pack opening video, I opened a 20 pack from the East. Now we're going to open a 20 pack from the West. Come on! Thank you! Got credit for the box. They took the VC, so they better give it to me. First pack. Oh, let's see what we get right off the bat. Nothing but a ruby, but what's the ruby? Damian Lillard. So nothing from the set on the first pack. Interesting. Pack 2. We get a Sapphire. Brandon Ingram. 2 packs, nothing from the set. There it is. Finally, a Sapphire Josh Jackson appears. So we got our first Western card. And we got the Emerald in the middle. There's Hassan Whiteside. 4 packs, only 1 card. Man, Sapphire. Chris Paul. Whoa! This is going to be interesting, folks. I got a ruby in the middle, but we got motion on the end. It's going to be interesting to see how this works out here. So let's open them up one by one. Upper body, all for healing. The Lakers. Here we go. Paul George regular card. So now, what's this going to be? Could it possible that we pull both pink diamonds? We got a Lakers logo. Could it be the James Worthy? Yes! Yes! The 6-pack. We get the pink diamond shine. The pink diamond shine. And did we get the clue from the Lakers logo? Is it definitely the Worthy? Here we come around. 95, number 42, without a doubt, James Worthy. And there he is, folks. So we have both pink diamonds from the tip-off series. That's right. Flex it out there, Big James. You and your goggles. You are worth it right there. Suddenly, what was a weak beginning, and look at that. We may actually be able to see Worthy slide the Galaxy Opal when he gets teamed up with Magic Johnson Finals card. Wow, that's going to be interesting to see how that works. Oh my goodness, boy, did that brought a whole new wrinkle in. All right, let's see what happens next. Pack 7. Okay, there's no shaking, but I tell you what, after pulling the James Worthy, I'm perfectly fine. This entire box is now a W. No doubt about it. Here we get the Sapphire George Hill. So now there's our third card from the set. We got a Ruby on this one. And we got the Ruby Buddy Hield. Always nice. We seem to be cruising around now. Oh, we got 2 emeralds. Hopefully one of them is from the set. No, Murray and Harris. Neither one from the set. Interesting. Oh! Pack 11, we get our second motion. We got some shaking going on. What do we got in this one? Phoenix Suns. Contract card. Woo-hoo. Lower body. Air Jordans. I don't know what to... Oh, it's an amethyst. We got the amethyst shine. What do you think? Will it be the Karl Anthony Towns? I don't know. The cat one would be a nice one to pull right now. Number 11, center, Yao Ming. We got the Yao Ming. All right. Well, I tell you what, this is one of those cards that you almost want to put for sale just in case and see if it skyrockets in price and people start getting bid 100, 200,000 on an amethyst. That'd be kind of crazy, but I can see it happening. Next pack. Flip them. Boom! Ben McLemore. Thank you very much. Another member of the set. We got an emerald. Daniel Gallinari. Emerald in the middle. Emerald in the middle. Who's it going to be? Kyrie Irving. Got a sapphire coming. Zion. Not really getting a lot. Not really getting a lot since that pink diamond, but you know what? That pink diamond almost makes it all worth it. There's another George Hill, so we got a double on this one. 4 more packs. Number 17, no shaking. We did get a sapphire. Porzingis regular card. That's still not bad. Got a sapphire in this one as well. Another George Hill. Looks like George Hill is going to end up having his worthwhileness go down. Another sapphire. How much you want to bet? Oh, Bradley Beal. I was kind of expecting a George Hill. Final pack. Oh, man. We didn't pull off a big shake on the final pack of this one, but we've already got the James Worthy anyway, so it's all good. We got 2 sapphires, and it's another George Hill. Imagine that. Another George Hill. So here we are. That's the pack opening video. So as you can see, we did pretty well. Can't complain too much about that. We got 16 out of the 30 cards, including both pink diamonds. Now, we didn't get any of the diamonds, but I'll take the pink diamonds. I'm pretty happy with that.